What's up guys, Shambles11, welcome back to the Escapists. This is prison number 5, San Pancho. Now this is quite a strange one. Once the roll call's taken, all the guards leave. The guards will come back for showers, for gym time, to make sure you're eating, and roll calls. That's it, then they leave. So you're pretty free to steal whatever you want on this one. So, the way we're going to get out is we need to change your job. You start off as a gardener, and we need to become the guy that makes the clothing. Now to do that, you have to beat up, go down to the bottom left, there's a little notice board that will show you who's doing which job. Find the guy you want, and we have to beat him up to stop him getting to work. So as soon as it's work time, you need to intercept him straight away, beat him up, knock him out, and you're going to have to drag him away because he's got hours to do his job on this one. I think it's 3 hours. So drag him down, pick him up, carry him down into the gym, and just keep beating him up down there. But you'll notice on this one, everybody hits ridiculously hard. So we're going to have to do a couple of things. 1, we need a decent weapon. 2, we need as much health as we can. So to get a decent weapon, we're going to craft nunchucks. Nunchucks are the best weapon without doubt. For that, you need 2 timber and a wire. Now, these things you can buy off of inmates. If you're finding that inmates don't like you enough, when you're doing your gardening job, stockpile as many rakes or hoes as you can and give them to the people that are selling stuff, and that makes them like you. But to craft the nunchucks, you have to have level 80 intelligence, so we have to raise our intellect by reading books. So your spare time, you're going to be doing that, and you're going to be in the gym. Now, the gym on this one is pretty tricky. It just didn't make sense to me to start off with. I barely read what it said, admittedly, but whenever you start either of them in this one, as soon as you press one of the triggers, it's going to start a little bar that decreases. You need to stop the bar in the red section, left and then right alternatively, and that will give you the points you need. So, now that we're tooled up and we've got enough strength, so we've got enough health, you're going to find that guy who's doing the job. For me it was Joseph, but it's different for all of you. Beat him up, stop him getting his job, then you apply for it and you'll get his job. And this room is the key to escaping this place, because what we're going to do is we're going to dig our way out. But to do that, we need to go through the wall, the northern wall of where that room is, where the job is. For that you're going to need a pickaxe. Now, a pickaxe, you need a file and a piece of timber to make a tool handle, then use the handle, a crowbar and duct tape to make a flimsy pickaxe. The crowbar, again, you're going to buy off people. Then upgrade it with another timber and duct tape, another timber and duct tape, and that's going to get you the best pickaxe you can get. Tunnel your way through the wall, make a poster. Remember, that's a naughty magazine and duct tape. So again, this one is very heavily relying on duct tape and timber. That's going to cover up the hole in the wall while we do the next section, which is dig our way out. So you're going to need a spade for that, and as you all know, that's a tool handle. So a timber and a file makes a tool handle, then a tool handle, sheet of metal, duct tape makes a shovel. Upgrade it again with another sheet of metal and duct tape, and again with another sheet of metal and duct tape. You're going to need 2 shovels, and we're going to start digging our way out of that room straight north until you hit the wall. Now, there's mines underground, there's rocks underground. If you see either, reload and start again. If you're struggling to get timber when you wake up in the morning, no one's selling anything, reload and try again. This is the quickest way to do it. You can keep playing, but you'll be on day a billion. I'm on day, I think, 11 or 12, but actually, I think I've done about 40, 50 days. So as you can see now, there's the poster, there's the hole. Once you're all ready to go, we're going to block up the wall again, because you can't put the poster down behind you. So grab the brick that you've taken out, put that down behind the wall. I was meant to be putting a bed dummy in my bed, but I forgot, and apparently you don't need to. Now, you're going to want a guard's uniform even at night, because they're going to shoot at you if you're not. And once you're right up against this wall, you can see it's reinforced. Again, guys, you'll need to reinforce every 3 blocks. For that, you need 2 timber. We're going to wait because there's a patrol truck going round. There it was, and there it went. And as soon as you hear it going, start digging straight up. This is a very long tunnel. You need to reinforce this, I think 4 or 5 times, so it's going to take a long while getting all the wood. Don't beat up guards. Pop down the saw below. Now, I attempted a couple of ways of getting out, and they failed. You've got to stick to the wall, because everything between the fence and the wall is landmines. It's a minefield, so hug the wall whatever you do. And I'm trying to see if I can catch up with the truck to get behind it, because I thought maybe I could get in and sneak away. To get the guard's uniform, I bought one. You can beat up guards on this once you're kind of maxed out. It doesn't seem to get you in lockdown. I was trying to dig my way through the wall. You can't do that. I found another way of making a guard's uniform, which I didn't realise before. You can take a normal prison uniform, mix it with bleach, which you can find in anybody's desk, and that will make a clear or an infirmary uniform, and then mix that with ink, and that makes you a guard's uniform. Plus that will help towards your achievement of making everything. You can also on this one really easily work towards the achievement of being naked for 30 days. Because there's so few guards, just take off your uniform. For that, press up on your D-pad, go to your inventory bit where you are, or left on your D-pad, either way, it doesn't matter, and remove your item that way. And then leave it in your inventory, because when the guards shout at you for not having clothes on, you want to just quickly click on the button and it will put it back on. Okay, so I decided to go for it. This is with my pickaxe that thankfully I brought with me, because you never know. And I just started hacking away in this corner, hoping the truck wouldn't catch me up. I even have time to get me brick back and pop it down. And I did the other one just to make sure. So there we go, freedom. So, switch jobs. Get your intelligence up, get your strength up, get your speed up, then you switch jobs, then you dig your way north, loads of timber, dig, hop out, put the earth back in the hole, run round, just run to a wall. You should have enough time. I don't know, because I ran around like a big idiot. You probably don't need to. Hack, through you go. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Till next time.